Tandise okukemebwa.
Lindako. Olabiko kyali junior. Omanyi nze nga ba uniform. Buzibuki.
Mali mutugamba mbu bufumbo bwokula ufumbirwe siba kyo mchala ki?
Bufumbo. Yes. Sirika. Oyo yenze. Nze nafumba. Naye omusajja asota. Nendeta.
Nayenzo wanga manira nnyo nkoye.
Tonnaba.
Kikyotege.
Ajja kwenda ng'olaba nako.
Ate ekitiibwa kyange ng'omukyala.
Ekitiibwa kyo kuguma. Simu tuogera kugwa oli wumuze simu.
Nakati ali.
Hey, wumuze simu.
Ogambe ati tuguma kino kye tugumira.
Chichi? Sebo njako ne glasses zijeko.
Chakuulira.
Ngambye zijeko. Yimpa. Jimpere. Brain.
Nawe waye simu. Oh, ana glasses.
But later. Tawa bantu kichibwa. Oi. Andi okay.
Kitagwa onzi kati chikuma antya.
Yeah?
Nga chikuma tali.
Esho chikulu. Indako ekita lya oga ekita lya chichi. Ekitagwa. Yes.
Kati mchikuma.
Aya. Mucha.
Kansale onga mchala.
What?
Sound it.
Umerewa kumusala.
X on the bag.
Tandise okukemewa. Baby, nakulinze where you are. Hey, simanye ndi muntu nange nsobya. Era tonenyawe ndimwa. Kubenjala nefuuse njala. Kuchitagwe onte bwobulwe ngaba. Bwembega bingi bimpabya. Ndaba ng'omukwano gwokkaka. Tokabudde meeting ezafuuka zi meeting. Wandalude era kati ngenda kudina dating. Kansale nga bukyalaba. Obudde nga bukyalaba. Sikomererwa ku musalaba. Obudde nga bukyalaba. Kampitemu nga bukyalaba. Obudde nga bukyalaba. Laavu y'okusika ddiba. Sikomererwa ku musalaba. Zakali mbuzi ku muguwago. Tantayaye. Tebakumpimako kyekisooka. Wazanya bubi nnyo n'okukyusa. Naliwo mbuliwo. Azikiza omuliro. Gandewo buliwo. Tokabudde meeting ezafuuka zi meeting. Gwandaludde era kati ngenda kudina dating. Kansale nga bukyalaba. Obudde nga bukyalaba. Sikomererwa ku musalaba. Obudde nga bukyalaba. Kampitemu nga bukyalaba. Obudde nga bukyalaba. Laavu y'okusika ddiba. Sikomererwa ku musalaba. Tandise okukemebwa. Baby, nakulinze where you are. Hey, simanye ndi muntu nange nsobya. Era tonenyawe ndimwa. Zakali mbuzi ku muguwago. Tantayaye. Tebakumpimako kyekisooka. Wazanya bubi nnyo n'okukyusa. Tokabudde meeting ezafuuka zi meeting. Gwandaludde era kati ngenda kudina dating. Kansale nga bukyalaba. Obudde nga bukyalaba. Sikomererwa ku musalaba. Obudde nga bukyalaba. Kampitemu nga bukyalaba. Obudde nga bukyalaba. Laavu y'okusika ddiba. Sikomererwa ku musalaba. Buliwa.
Good morning to you, dear viewers of Ndeje University TV. This is MC Hans, and I'm in the studios of Ndeje University TV. You know, the song that brought me in was called Kansaleo by Shiba. This is a new jam, the jam that was just made by X on the beat. And trust me, at this very moment of time, you know, like time is just chasing me. But allow me to bring to you the weekend highlights. But before I bring the weekend highlights, let me first play only one song that's going to come from Gravito Mutuju. The song is called Winner. Then I'm going to be right back after that short musical break.
Oli muwanguzi muganda wange. Topo watogwa musuri. I'm a winner. Toto oli muwanguzi avuga bode kiro mu mpewo ng'onoonya ziwezaawo amawuje asindika ekigaali oli muwanguzi avuga takisi n'okondakita muli bawanguzi temugwamu ssubi kano kayimbye nkajja ku mutima nange neebuuza nzaani wamma gwe baavuma mufaanana enkima kati kuba shozi ne ziwuuma nga nasomba scrap n'ebyuma ng'abalala bagamba nkyuma mu baana bonna tebaŋŋema mu byaddala obulwadde bwannuma n'okusoma buladi kwalema saapu era obulamu tebwantama nze kyemmanyi katonda gy'ali nasula ku kapeti ng'obuliri tewali n'ebivulo ebyali ku 2,000 omutujju nayitanga mu kituli ng'obuzibu muzeeyi bumaali n'abakazi nga bampita bbali kati ndi wina ebankubira etoli kabo tabu oli muwanguzi omuyimbi akyeyiya olaba edikeza ava ku street n'atuusawo stamina ne Bobi Wine muwanguzi yava mu geto z'ekamoca n'agula eryato eryakalenje oli muwanguzi asikali okuuma bukireko ne kufuuwa togwamu maanyi omutembeeyi oli muwanguzi togwamu ssuubi oli muwanguzi oba mwavu oba kyenena ne bomanyiga banno bakwegaana buli akulaba agamba tosaana balinda kuŋŋaana ku ntaana bakuwa obuyinja nga bakuwaana bw'oba tonazaawa bakugeya nkoona oli muwanguzi yongera kazana saasira oyo taata w'abaana atembeeye ebinyeebwa mu musana mu site kanso tagiwona gwakyasoma girango pambana tayimu gy'omala toddamu gifuna obatunda ebinyeebwa kitaawo ye wiina mwawedde ne baganda bo 8 abamu bamazeko abalala ne bigaana nera taata we suubya kyalina kitaawo ye wiina essuubya kyalina kitaawo ye wiina essuubya kyalina oli muwanguzi eyeetikka emigugu mu kibuga togwamu maanyi oli muwanguzi ow'amaduuka omukwana akeedi togwamu ssuubi obusuubuzi mu kikubo togwamu maanyi atunda emmere n'ennyaanya n'obutungulu ku kkubo owalonike kulemye okusasula togwamu maanyi ojja zisasula ewakiseka bakyala beetala banoonya sente anti zaabula kasitoma emmere onoogula nedda bambi mpozi ng'ompola owulira ennaku bemusensera maama tunda kasooli ku bbala sente z'ekikazi zo ziva wala ewaka atuukira ku ngwala sente ziriwa z'ova okukola ze njagala kuzannya zaala bambi zakoze nga taata zitwala bajjukire maliye gye yagyewala golwakuma omutima guyimirira amanyakeramu owina okukola kumba muli okwokyeza emidaala agenda alowooza nti bamufera asanga vuulye bali mukwera asanga vuuna miranga oli muwanguzi ayoza emmotoka bwoshibe togwamu maanyi omupangisa akyapangisa togwamu ssuubi atunda ebyokulya mu takisi paka togoba omulimi asuubula amatono tukekasesera ngayingiza ekibuga togwamu ssuubi omuzanyi w'omupiira naawe bwotyo malaye yetunda ku kkubo togoba kyokola tokijja ku mutima okola kubeesawo mabujje naawe akola mu bbaala togwamu ssuubi Big up on yourself, number one producer Renix, alongside your Ronnie, Apart Records, Apart Productions, yeah man.
Hello viewers of Ndeje University TV, I welcome you from that short musical break. You know the song was called Winner by Gravito Mutuju, and here I have lots for you. Trust me, I'm going to start with trending music. This is the Billboard. You know, I'm just going to start from the first song to the last. You understand? So in the first song we have Broke My Soul. You know, this song is just coming from Beyonce, and trust me, the song is just trending. You should just go and get this very song. So in the second second line onto that very other stuff. Trust me, let me bring to you the song that's called As It Was by Harry Styles. And trust me, Harry Styles is just making it so bloody wherever I just don't know, you understand. I think she's even going to win the Billboard. And another song is coming from About That Damn Time. You know, that's Lizzo, and Lizzo is just making, you understand, Lizzo, this lady is just making this song so great. It has this other rhythm content that's in it that makes everyone feel as if it's the best thing to go with. And trust me, on other maybe like this is number 4, we have Running Up That Hill. This is Kate Bush. Kate Bush is also playing good music that everyone would wish to have. You understand? So we have Staying Alive by DJ Khaled featuring Drake and Lil Baby. Drake, trust me, like, I know you all and most of you are Drake fans. You understand? You know how this guy makes it. This all that's on his jacket and everything works so just great. And when we go to Africa, I'm just going to give you this that's in Africa. Almost maybe even you can even maybe say it's also in East Africa. We have Amapiano. Amapiano right now is just trending like hot cake. And Amapiano by is it Conte? Hey, that Amapiano. And maybe like when we go to back, maybe like I think maybe this is just coming from Uganda. This is Lusukurwa Semint by Daniel Ampire. And this Lusukurwa Semint is just another song. This is the guy who just brought out nature out there, and everything was so great. He just went wherever he was, and he brought this video was so just awesome, and everything was just so great. We have Kanzunzu Kamunguluze by Fik Fameka, the only boy that comes from Kawempe. You understand? I think maybe like you guys from Kawempe just know how this guy does, how this guy makes it with his swag. This is the guy that has a lot of swag that you can maybe like wish to also have. We have another song. This one is maybe like, let me see, 1 2 3 4. This is the 4th song. It's called Majay. You understand? Like Tulimaje, positivity, tolerate bad energy, and that song comes from Fikfa Maker and Azawi. Azawi recently just had a concert and everything was bloody. You understand? I just liked the way Fikfa Maker stood on the you understand? Like it was so clear. So another song just leave it on that Maje song. We have a song that's called Kokonyo from King Fa. Man, this other song is just nice. Babies just like playing on that song. I just like that part. You understand? So lastly, I'm going to bring for you Champion Sound. Champion Sound is also from Amapiano, and these guys are just doing it so great. And leave it on that, I'm just going to cross this other line. Then I bring for you the fashion. And trust me, I'm going to start with the men. I'm going to bring for you the fashion that men put on. Are you a man out there? Just get your cozy, nice pants and you're just going to look great. Some pants are just like this. Yeah, the way you see these pants, but the other ones are sometimes are black in color. We have white pants. And trust me, if you find a guy with white pants, that guy has made it. These are guys who just sit wherever and they eat full chicken and full baskets of. You understand? How big boys do this stuff. We also have cozy shirts, like cozy, almost like torn shirts, like the one I'm putting on. Yeah, you can just get it at maybe something like 40,000. That's if maybe this other guy is just favoring you. And leave it on that. We have the gentle, maybe like the gentle short pants that the men put on. And we see these ones as maybe like walkover. When you're somewhere and maybe you feel you want to go somewhere, you just put on that and you look so great. We also have rings. Unfortunately, I forgot my ring. I would show you the ring that we have. We have cozy nice rings. We have rings that shine. We have silver and gold rings. All that trends in fashion. And when it comes to that very other sector, we have the chains. There are these silver chains. I don't have my chain, but I would show you. There are these silver chains that ladies put on. This other thing is not only going to be for the ladies or the men. It's also just going to cut across, and everything is just going to be so superb. So leave it on that. We have the capes, and right now we have Dio capes. We have capes of Nick. We have everything. So just go out there. If you're going for a show, are you going for a birthday? Are you going for maybe like a house party? Just get that cape and you look so dope, so that even maybe like your lady can be like, oh guy, at least you're looking course smart and so awesome. And when we cross this other side, you know, we also have fashion for women, and trust me, this time I've brought for you high slit dresses. You know, high slit dresses are so high, like maybe like someone puts on a dress, then the slit starts from here. Yeah, that's a high slit dress, and that high slit dress is just bloody. You just put on, so maybe like honestly, people will look at you whenever you move. You know, I just like that stuff where maybe like, you know, someone is just from the swimming pool and someone just puts on that, then he moves and every man is just staring. I just like the way you ladies make it. But at least, you know, that's the life we're moving on with. We have the V-neck, the V-necks. Yeah, the V-necks are just like this. So I shouldn't find a man putting on a V-neck. You know, these V-necks are just meant for the ladies. You know, these ladies that have the fashion, these ladies that have the swag, and these ladies that have everything. You know, we have anklets. I remember telling a friend that I used to like ladies who used to have anklets. Trust me, man, they used to look super cool. They used to be super dope. You know, you just say a lady putting on an anklet. So if you don't have it, just go and order for it. Just tell mommy, yeah, tell daddy, be like, Papa, at least let me have this for today, so you can go out there and be the giant of the city. You understand? So don't forget, you the boys, just put on your chain and everything will just be so super dope. You understand? So at this very hour, I'm going to bring for you the games that Ugandans play, the games that almost people abroad play. We have a new game, by the way. Let me just tell, I think maybe let me give you the spelling. The spelling, it starts with P-U, yeah, P-U, big G. Yeah, P-U, big G. Just go maybe like on, I won't say social media, because social media is just maybe a platform where people just come and chat and talk about different other business. You understand? Yeah, so Kati, living all that. You know, someone called Kevin just told me about that game. He was like, this thing is, man, you should just search for it. And you know, you guys who just like PlayStation, this is not PlayStation, but it's super course, just for guys who just make it work. You understand? I just like the way my life moves. Just go and get that game. And leaving out that, you know, we have the chess game. The chess game is also a nice game, but you know, there is a way a king moves. Manya this, unless there is a castle, the castle moves another way. You know, if you don't know chess, at least you just copy a leaf from this. You know, we have the knights. There is a way knights move differently. Someone will be like, the bishop will move differently also. So you should just go with the rules of this game if you only want to win this game. You understand? So leave on the chess part of it. Let me bring to you the cards. Do you know how to play cards? I remember there's a certain lady who used to just make things work. Everything was just so great with cards. You know, there's a way she could twist cards and everything was super dope. So if you don't know the games that you need to play, you know, there are indoor games and then there are outdoor games. So I'm not going to go to the outdoor games right now. I'm just bringing the indoor games that you can play, and everyone is like, why? Man, you're super course and you're super dope. So let me just go about maybe honestly I tell you about the racing games. What do you have in racing games? First of all, here we have computers, maybe like where you set, you know, we have some other examples of games. For example, we have San Andreas. We also have Need for Speed. Trust me, man, there is a way I used to like Need for Speed. I used to take a certain guy called Rashidi, but he's just out there just doing some other businesses. But let's talk about football also. You know, it's also maybe like a simple indoor game that's played on PlayStation. You know, people just like this, making it work, and everything looks super dope. And trust me, this very moment of time, let me just bring for you the local artists who have just made it in Uganda, and everything is just so super nice. You know, Azawi. Hey, shout out to Azawi. I just like the way you make it. You know, there is a certain writer who was like, Azawi is the king of rap. And I was like, is it right? You know, I like you, Azawi, by the way. If you're watching this, just, I don't know by the way what to say, but I feel you're just making it so nice. And leaving out on that, Daddy Andre, I'm a new guy, you do two things at the same time. I just like the way you mix things and everything. Music is like, wow, you understand? Yeah, you know, just the way you twist stuff, and leave out on that, you leave out on this stuff of production. You even know how to sing. Oh man, you're just nice. So Daddy Andre is also course. We have Zuli terms. Trust me, Banai, school going people. I know there is a way you like Zuli terms like Wanara, but you know Zuli terms makes it so nice. But let me also tell you about this guy. I know you're all going to be shocked when I talk about this one, and leave out on these other spheres. I'm not even shaken before I even say this. You know, there is a certain guy who comes from Kawempe. That guy who holds Kawempe with his 2 hands, that one is fit for maker. The guy has made it. The guy has struggled, by the way. You remember in Pisto, you know, guys were like, hey, if a maker is this, but the guy has just done it so badly. So living on to that, let me tell you about the movies that you need to just go and get by yourself. Or, you know, I'm just going to pass through like maybe like shortest time so that at least I can tell you about this. We have No Time to Die. We have Red Notice. We have Spider-Man No Way Home. Just go and get that movie. And living out onto that side. Yeah, let me talk about the B2C in just a short. You know, B2C had their concert. Was it Freedom City on Friday 19th? And at that same time, there were lots of events that were taking on. If I could only wrap up, then I tell you the events that were taking on, you would say, "Ah, man, this guy makes it so great." We had Juliana Kanyomo's at Serena Hotel. We had is it Red and Y at Joggings. We had maybe like Pomi at Uganda Museum, and everything was so nice. What do you think I'm going to bring at this very time? And I would like my producer to put this picture onto the screen so you can see it. Yeah, this picture is of maybe like these sneakers that are so super cool, man. Let me just say this. You know, they are just in this other color that ladies like. You know, ladies like hot pink. Yeah, trust me, man, these ones just rock. These ones just make it so nice. And there's very moment of time, what am I going to talk about? Here we go. I'm going to tell you about a certain movie that's making people speak. I don't know about which language I can even use, but let me just tell you about this movie that people just like. The movie is called Day Shifter. It's an American movie, and maybe like someone can say maybe vampire film. Maybe directed by J.J. Paris. You understand? But this movie, maybe like if I was just going to show terms, maybe like tell you about it. It's about maybe like it's about a dad who had a daughter. You know, this dad just wanted to make out some money. You understand? Maybe like making out some money and stuff. But the daddy's profession was hunting vampires. So this is the dad who went on to get just a simple job to work on this on the swimming pool, just to get something for the daughter, maybe like to eat and stuff. You understand? So just go and get that movie. It's called Day Shift. And leaving at on that, let me go to another movie that's called Purple Hearts. What happens in Purple Hearts? You know, people who fake love. So Purple Hearts is just a movie between a marine and an aspiring musician. And this musician, maybe like, you know, these things where you see like maybe like a marine is going maybe to the war, the marine may not come back. Then you fake love and you feel maybe like you want to fall in love with that very person. Trust me, guess what? This love that was fake turned out to be the real love, and these guys were so in love. And you can just go and get that movie. So great, you understand? Yeah, this movie has made Centuries look so super nice, and you can get it on Netflix, and maybe you can even subscribe on it. It has people who were in it. We have Marcus Carlo, and maybe you will even see others just by the show of time. And this very maybe Century, I'm just going to talk about maybe like what's trending right now. And what's trending right now, let me just bring it in a series, because I'm going to maybe I only need to just pass through it, just like maybe, you know, the way boxers do. You know, we have right now there is a high leakage of bad images that are passing through social media, and everyone is sending such posts and videos to whoever passes. You understand? So there is a certain lady called Serena, and her nudes were all over social media. You understand? This lady is from Moobs, sorry to mention, but the only advice I can give to the girls, why do you do these things? And at that very moment of time, I'm going to have a...
Bambi, Kusaba Bambi, a fresh kid, Bambi, a bad man Rico, Bambi, Nagende Gomba DJ Arch, Obe Manuela, Bambi, Burironga Batovi Dido, Mutimo Gumenya, Bambi, Kale Pato Nakola Chikunsi Wodiraba, Bambi. Lecho sinde kamochale wataibu yambi Zijukwira tanga kasete tekawela Gafizi na chokulia kupangirira Funa tono nyo Ayo chankora Tata chika babu kuru wange ngapulira Singa nenge nina yoche soboro kola Ezina ntegera embela neterera Bena saba katonda wenda fuka Jasama nyati mukamba yali apulira Kati ya wazada kamonyu nkalengera Sibamenya ati talente perera kyo kudda ku kyalo obatunulira dijjo kudda ku kyalo okwanjera Bambi nagende gomba DJ Arch oba Emanuela Bambi buli lwangamba tobiddira omutima ogumenya Bambi kale pato nakola kikunsi bwogiraba Bambi lwekyo sindika mu kyalo watali buyambi Bambi sisabye mu bubi manager tapusa bubi katinika bwongo talina kabi the Texas jamba tebalina sobi kirabika mbozi wagifuna bubi obanka waliwo abakirabo bubi beshikiti musomi atasoma bubi tegala soma fune nemakuba bubi neje twasibanga waka nga sikwagala abalala bakyaliye kamere bakalwanira tegala nzireyo nga nina ekyo batwalira mama ne data tegala bazimbira Bambi nagende gomba DJ Arch oba Emanuela Bambi buli lwangamba tobiddira omutima ogumenya Bambi kale pato nakola kikunsi bwogiraba Bambi lwekyo sindika mu kyalo watali buyambi zijukwira ddanga kasete tekawera gafizi nekyokulya kupangirira funa ntono nnyo eyo kyenkola tata kigaba bukulu wange nga mpulira singa nange ninayo kyensobola okukola esinantegeera embeera neterera benasaba katonda we nafukamira kyasamanya ti mukama yali ampulira twasibanga waka nga sikwagala abalala bakyaliye kamere bakalwanira yagala nzireyo nga nina ekyo batwalira mama ne data yagala bazimbira Bambi nagende gomba DJ Arch oba Emanuela Bambi buli lwangamba tobiddira omutima ogumenya Bambi kale pato nakola kikunsi bwogiraba Bambi lwekyo sindika mu kyalo watali buyambi nga Justin Bieber nanga kimanyi bwenja okubeera big up to producer Lego and Grade the Machine of Fresh Kid Uganda of Batman Records